On Valentine's Day 1995, 8 years into a toxic marriage, bodybuilding spouses, and former Marine Sally and Ray McNeil had their final argument. With a 12-gauge shotgun she grabbed from a closet, Sally blasted one round into Ray's abdomen. After her husband dropped to his knees, she reloaded and fired again at his face. The couple's two young children, 11-year-old Shantina and 9-year-old John, were in the house during the shooting. At the time, the McNeils were professional, bodybuilding's most famous couple, with Ray reaching the pinnacle of his career. When he was crowned Mr. California in 1991, Sally was also a formidable competitor, twice winning the U.S. Armed Services Physique Championship in the late 1980s. But the couple's volatile relationship was consumed by jealousy, infidelity, physical abuse, and roid rage, according to press reports. Sally made a living as a female submission wrestler. Submission wrestling is a form of wrestling that is typically done on the ground that uses holding moves with the aim to get an opponent to tap out. On the day of the murder, Sally, who was known as Killer Sally, and Killer McNeil, called 911 and told police Ray choked her, prompting her to arm herself and shoot him because she feared for her life. As he lay bleeding, Ray shook his head in denial and gasped out, "No!" The New York Daily News and other media outlets reported, after being taken to a hospital, Ray succumbed to the gunshot wounds. Despite her self-defense claims, Sally was charged with first-degree murder. Prosecutor Daniel Goldstein portrayed her as the relationship's violent aggressor who killed Ray in order to collect on a life insurance policy, and because she was incensed that he was going to leave her at the time of her arrest. Sally tested positive for the steroid decadurabolin, and Ray's autopsy revealed he had 5 different kinds of steroids in his bloodstream, according to news reports. Prior to killing her husband, Sally had been arrested on various occasions for alleged violent assaults, including beating up a woman at a bodybuilding competition whom she suspected was having an affair with Ray. At trial, a defense expert testified that Sally had battered woman syndrome, or BWS, after conducting several clinical interviews with her in which she recounted years of mental and physical abuse by her husband. Sally alleged Ray injured her numerous times, including breaking 5 of her bones at various times during their marriage. The expert told jurors that Sally's BWS would have caused her to shoot Ray as a result of her genuine perception that she was in imminent danger. The jury in her 1996 trial didn't buy Sally's defense, convicting her of second-degree murder. She is currently serving a life sentence in a